What's up, everyone? Gorgeous day here in Philadelphia. 2 days until summer as of this article. Actually, tomorrow's the official start of summer. Back last month, I think it was, in May. Actually, I saw that a new museum opened up on 4th and Market called the Museum of Illusion. Okay, this has my attention. I gotta check this out, right? Walked in, talked to the woman at the front desk, really grabbed my attention. Okay, came down here, checked out press preview for Chinese Lantern Festival, and I'm like, you know what? I have time to burn. $25 for an adult admission, let's do this. I loved it. I kind of did a quick burn through because I had a very kind of heavy duffel bag. Didn't check into the hotel yet. But even on like a 20-minute run, a quick 20-minute run through, the Museum of Illusion, you gotta check this out. It's definitely worth the $25. I forget the name of the bridge, but there's actually one of the illusions is, and it reminded me of when I was a kid at Dorney Park. There used to be something you walked through called the Gold Mine. And in it had where it was a stable walkway, but the wall around you rotated 360 to give you the illusion that you were actually moving like this. That really threw my balance. I'm like, okay, I can do this, not a problem. I'm halfway through it, and I'm like, I grab onto the rail. I know it's an illusion. I kept telling myself that shit just didn't work. The other thing that really threw me, if you ever think you have a perfect sense of balance or an excellent sense of balance, this one, the second one you really gotta check out. There's a slanted room. Okay, you figure, all right, just walking up an incline or staying on an incline. Yeah, right. It was throwing my balance so far off that I stepped out of that room, and for about 30 seconds later, I finally regained my equilibrium. My sense of balance isn't perfect, but it's average, you know? There's all different kinds of illusions, optical illusions in there. Kind of like going back like decades to the Twilight Zone series, the spiral in the beginning of it. Optical illusions as far as size goes. They had one where it was a sense where endless mirrors, bottomless well, to name a few. They have Museum of Illusions is one of those interactive museums too, where you're actually encouraged to try to restack a pyramid of flat surfaces. Didn't even try that one. They had an illusion of lights, which was really cool. They say, it's like 30-minute time slots, but they say the average person can spend up to 45 minutes to an hour. That I can easily believe. I was kind of like running a little tight on time. Museum of Illusions, 4th and Market. Go onto their website. You have to go on their website to get tickets. And it's a 30-minute interval, so definitely, when I go to Philly and New York, and the city in general, I usually kind of avoid touristy museums. I could have made that. Anyway, for lack of a better term, but the Museum of Illusion, Optical Illusion. Oh yeah, one other thing that it kicked me back to when I was a kid again was they have holograms. When I was a kid growing up in the 70s, yes, and the dinosaur, I admit it. I can remember holograms on cereal boxes, baseball cards, and everything. But the technology has advanced so far that these things are really wicked. So, if you're just one thing, I will warn you, and I think they do on the website, and there's a couple in the museum that they warn you, that they have this warning about. I know there was a couple that kind of reminded me of when I used to get migraines as a teenager and a kid, like the patterns I'd see, so I avoided them. So just kind of like really pay attention as you're walking through and pay attention to what you're looking at, just in case it does affect you. And if it does, just move on to the next one. Museum of Illusions, 4th and Market here in Philadelphia. You gotta check this thing out. I'm serious. It is wild, it is wicked, and it will seriously fuck with you. Michael Phoenix, founder and staff, Surrey Real Estate, online media, gorgeous city of Philadelphia. Officially Wawa Welcome America Festival. Having a great time. Take care, everybody. Stay safe.